Hello, I'm Lisa from Realizat and I'm sitting here with...
Dianne van Giersbergen.
From?
Xandria.
Yeah. Your gig starts in nearly an hour. Are you excited? And is it a special thing for you to sing in your home country?
Well, of course I am excited. I'm excited for every gig. Every gig is a good opportunity to meet new people and to bring our music across. And, well, tonight is, yes, it is a special gig because there's a lot of family from me present. Also a lot of friends and, well, hopefully again some new fans.
Did you enjoy your last gigs with Xandria because it was your first time with them?
I've been in for over a year now, so I've gotten quite used to touring with Xandria, and it is of course really my band now. We've been to America. We've toured there for 6 weeks together with Sonata Arctica and Delaine. Was really nice. Yes, it has been a wonderful experience, and touring overseas is exciting. You're touring with a nightliner because the distances are so great, and I can only say positive things about it.
You choose Dawn of Destiny for supporting you. What do you think about the band, and why do you choose them?
I must admit that this was not my choice, or maybe even...
I mean Xandria.
Yeah, I know, but I'm not sure if this was a choice Xandria has made or that it was a promoter's choice. It could be one of them. I really don't know.
Yeah. How do you communicate with your bandmates? Do you learn any German words yet?
Of course, I can understand everything in German because Dutch and German, it's not that difficult to compare. The most of the communication is in English, though. I can speak, of course, a few words in German, but it's nothing special. Just day-to-day communication.
Why did you join Xandria, and what do you think is a special good thing on the band?
They asked me to join when they were recording Sacrificium. The album that was to be Sacrificium, Manuela decided to leave, and their producer Joost van den Broek, he told them that I might be up for the challenge, and so I was. What's good about the band? I think the music we make is something much people long for, and it's how do you say it? It's we create a fantasy world and a dream world where dreams can be fulfilled, and we do this with portraying them in music, and it just seems that we make a lot of people happy with our music, and I think that's maybe not that special because, of course, all bands can do this for their audience, but to me it is special.
You are the fourth singer of Xandria. Are the guys too heavy to handle them for a longer time, or what? Do you plan to stay longer, maybe?
Yes, of course. I have no intention of leaving. I don't think it is up to the guys. They're a bunch of sweethearts, if I can say this about metalheads. But they are. There's such strong chemistry between us, and we really get along very good. I think it just has to do with personal reasons. And, for example, Manuela also stated that she wanted to go another musical direction because she wasn't challenged anymore. That's way more personal than relationships going wrong in between band members or something.
Okay. What is your favorite song of the new album Sacrificium?
Well, I get this question many times, and I always say, you also don't ask a mother which one is your favorite child.
Very good answer.
Mm-hmm.
In your profile, you wrote many things that don't fit together. For example, you like Quentin Tarantino and Downton Abbey. How can this belong together?
Wow, I like this question. I think I like extremes. You know, Quentin Tarantino is very extreme, but in the way he puts it together, it has a form of humor and touch, and there's even an elegance in his movies, and of course the elegance is very much there also in Downton Abbey. I don't know if you know the series Downton Abbey.
I love it.
Ah,
I love both.
Good. I love Downton Abbey too. You know, it's such a rich environment, and I think this series really takes you along into this world, really understanding the upstairs, downstairs stories, and I don't know. I'm a big fan of both.
And when I read this, I thought of metal and classic because it seems to be opposite too, but fit together.
Yeah, maybe, yeah.
And you wrote you want to have an alto voice for one day. What's about this?
Well, it would be cool. Of course, I'm a soprano. Luckily, I'm a dramatic soprano, so also the low end is there. But to me, if you want one thing, you want the other thing, of course. You know, I don't have curly hair, so I always wanted to have a hat full of curls. I'm a soprano, so of course I want to be an alto for a day. Just try out the repertoire that is there and see what a voice can do.
Except being a singer, you are a vocal coach too. Do you think that it is possible to sing technical correct and at the same time out of your heart?
Of course. Yes. I think those two elements go hand in hand.
Okay, that's nice. You founded Precious Metal.
Yeah.
Where you make jewelry out of old guitar stuff.
Strings, yeah.
Yeah. Why did this idea come to your mind?
Ooh, well, I've been making jewelry for a long time. And then I started selling them because I own over 200 pairs of earrings and it's just ridiculous now. So I started selling them, making them out of guitar strings. This came later when I tried to sell them on the music market, but I found that it wasn't special enough because there's so much jewelry out there. And then I started brainstorming what can I do to make it more appealing for musicians. And then I thought, well, of course, I have to combine it. I have to combine music and jewelry. So, no, this is not, because everything I could take with me because of the weight of my suitcase is on the merge table now. So I will be selling a few things tonight. I thought this combination was very interesting. And
that's interesting because I saw your collection on FAM, Female Metal event.
Yeah.
And you will present it on your gigs in future?
Yes, if I can take it with me, then I will, yeah.
That's nice. Do you have a funny Xandria story to tell?
Oh, a funny story. We've lost our luggage when we came back. We came back from America, so this is very recent, and we had to do the show in Switzerland. And when we arrived in Düsseldorf airport, there was no luggage at all. So maybe fun story is that I had to rebuy everything, so all stage clothes, normal clothes, makeup, hair, jewelry, everything in 1 hour. And this was quite a challenge.
Maybe that's not that funny.
No, well, maybe in a few weeks we can laugh about it. But since it's still pretty fresh, it's like... But we managed.
Did you ever make a mistake on stage till this moment?
Well, of course, I have forgotten a few lines of the lyrics or... I don't know, I think things like that. But overall, before I enter a stage, everything is well prepared and well studied. Well, now, of course, when you ask me this question, you shall see that tonight will be a total disaster, but...
I'm watching you.
Oh, no.
And do you have some facts about the new album?
Only that we've been working on the new songs, but nothing.
Secret.
Nothing more. Yeah, well, there's also nothing really to tell yet.
Okay. What are your plans for the near future?
Tour a lot, make a lot of new beautiful music, meeting new fans, traveling the world.
Do you have last words for the fans?
Of course, I just want to thank everyone for their support. Keep coming to our shows. Because of you, we can keep our dream alive.
Thank you very much.
You're welcome.